Hello, happy Monday, everyone. Welcome. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 22nd of September. So yesterday we had a lovely partial solar eclipse and a new moon in Virgo. And then a little later, the moon moved into Libra. And today the sun joins the moon in Libra. So happy birthday, Libras. We are in Libra season, and the autumnal equinox in this time zone is at 2:20 p.m. So happy autumn, everyone. All right, we have Wonderland and Oz Tarot on the table for our message today. Let's see what's on offer to us in the energy atmosphere. Our first card is, well, it's appropriate, having just had a partial solar eclipse. There's the beautiful sun. What a way to start a reading. That's, we were doing this with the Ten of Cups recently, and now we're starting our reading with the sun, which is the happiest card in tarot. This is also a card of great and brilliant clarity. So, as most of you have been aware, the portal between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse has been a very interesting journey in the world, hasn't it? So I'm happy to see that we're starting with the sun today, because I feel that with the change of season, with that eclipse just occurring for us yesterday afternoon, we're all feeling some sort of shift. Some of us may be going quiet, some of us may be feeling really gregarious, and that may all shift and change moment to moment for each of us, though it feels like it has a great purpose. I have the sense that we're on the other side of a massive shift in awareness and perspective. So now we get to live the fruits of all the spiritual journey adventuring we've been doing for many, many months. So we're starting on a launch pad with the sun. Again, in super happy energy and with great clarity. So with great clarity also comes great intuitive information. So I don't sense that dial is going to be turned down anytime soon. Our next card, very sweet. I like this. Four of Swords. Take a look at the artwork. Put your feet up, folks. That was an interesting journey, as I said at the beginning of the reading. This whole eclipse energy portal that we've been in. Then we had Lionsgate mixed in there. We've had really interesting astrology. We've got 6 retrogrades going on at this time as well. So it's been a lot. So when you see the Four of Swords in a reading, this is a moment to rest, relax, and prepare. Prepare for everything that we are in excited anticipation for in the energy of the sun. And with brilliant clarity, consider everything that we are prepared to do next. Let's see what comes after this card. Another 4, and this is the 4 of Pentacles. This is, this card is called the Miser. That's its nickname. And you usually see a character clutching coins on the card. However, this card indicates 4s are all about stability, okay? And 4s can create portals of their own in their stability. And with the 4 of Pentacles, you know how to spend your energy wisely, which is what we're doing here in the 4 of Swords, in the blessing of the sun's energy. Powerful. No challenge cards here in this reading. The sun's going to take the challenge away. And what are we left with? We're left with a lot to work with, a lot to create with, a lot to adventure with. And then the Ace of Cups. Wow, look at that alignment. Holy moly. That's love, bliss, joy, and happiness on overflow. So you have the Ace of Cups and the sun in the reading, and as bookends for 2 really powerful 4s. So take the time to rest, relax, prepare, gather, harvest, invest wisely in yourself so that you're continuing to live this love, bliss, joy, happiness on overflow. Next set of cards, there are 3. And our first is, another one of the extra major arcanas in this deck, and it's Metamorphosis. You know, this is the fulfillment. This card is the fulfillment of transformation, which we've seen in the cards for weeks. So I'm going back to the beginning. I'm feeling a shift in the energy as we are on this side of the eclipse portal that we have just journeyed through. Powerful. So we have come out of the chrysalis, so to speak. We are fulfilled here. It's brand new energy, and we're in preparation for everything we desire to invest in our love, bliss, joy, and happiness as the sun shines on that. Powerful here. This is, if you want to manifest something, get on it. Really, be creative in this energy. Paired with, nice, 2 of Cups. I like this combination. What a great combination, because the core meaning of the 2 of Cups really is all about showing up in the way you desire to be met. And any tarot reading you're going to watch on YouTube, you're going to hear about this one being a relationship card, and a pretty serious relationship card, because your divine feminine, divine masculine counterparts are coming together. Though we cannot be in connection and anticipate something or expectations, watch that word, something, if we don't already have that quality within ourselves, which is why the core meaning on this card really is showing up in the way you desire to be met. And that's what's happening here all over the place. So look to everything you are in connection with. This is your home, your family of friends, the work that you do, the service that you provide. If you're looking for a change, or if you're looking for a shift and or an upgrade, you have all the greatest energy right here to make that happen, though it all has to happen from your fulfillment. You're the magic. Remember, you are the primary ingredient in all the things you desire to create. And then we have excellent 10 of Swords. Fantastic card in that combination, because this is a card all about self-mastery. And again, any deck you look at, this 10 doesn't necessarily look that friendly. Usually there's a person pinned to the ground with 10 swords in their back. And so, you know, a lot of supposition goes on with the 10 of Swords, supposing you've been stabbed in the back, supposing there's some kind of betrayal. Though, focus on this and expand from there. That's the Ace of Swords to the power of 10. Brilliant clarity, which we start with the sun. Everlasting strength, also something provided by the sun. And clarity, great clarity. And therein lies self-mastery in the 10 of Swords, because you have that ace to the power of 10. So everlasting strength, meaning you have whatever you need to go and create whatever it is you're dreaming awake here. And you're rising from a chrysalis. You're rising from a period of life experience where you were garnering your gains, you know, discovering just how strong you are and just how creative you are and just how important your dreams and visions are. And we've talked about them recently too, because we had a card reading that was encouraging each and every one of us to reconsider dreams that we've shelved, because at the time we dreamt it, the world may not have been ready for it. Our personal world may not have been ready for it. We may have needed some more self-mastery and life experience. And here it is again in that 10 of Swords. So we're bringing that to bear on everything we're in creation for right now. And we're prepared to take the action and use our energy wisely in this great overflow. We're creating from overflow, and that's beautiful. And we have the self-mastery, the life wisdom, life experience to know how to do it really, really well. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. How is the universe helping us out behind the scenes? The Lovers, beautiful. And here again, connection to the 2 of Cups. This is our divine feminine, our divine masculine in harmony. And here we're making a decision and a choice. And what are the Lovers really looking at here? They're looking at the Sun card, right? From a Four of Swords, relaxed yet prepared energy. So make a choice and go in the direction of your dreams here. And then take this card, if you will, into all of your connections. Yet again, your connections with what you're doing for service and what you are engaging in for a career. Are you being met in the way that you show up? Is this right for you? Do you know that this might be the exact moment for you to move on from what you're doing to doing something else, right? Consider it. You have all that you need right here, right now, to make a shift or a change if that's what you desire. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, I know that might be a card that says, hey, stay put. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay there. It may be keep doing what you're doing because this formula works and you're creating something else. Check that out for you. King of Pentacles. Super stable energy. And the King and the Queen, like I say, they create a ripple effect of goodness. And I like seeing that, especially with the Sun, because this is the whole suit of Pentacles is a great manifestation suit. It's of all of the earth energies. So we're making something that we've dreamt of in the ether, let's say, in the divine mind, in our divine mind, and we're bringing it into the earth plane. We're creating. And I do feel a strong, I know it's the equinox. I know this is a harvest holiday, yet I feel like the preparation that we have invested in ourselves is really showing. The investment is showing its growth right now, and we are inspired to do all kinds of activities and to engage our creativity in a way that continues to satisfy our soul and feel fulfilling to us. And that's the ripple effect that the King and the Queen of Pentacles contribute to a reading. So if you consider the main body of the reading, the foundation of the reading, our foundation is loaded with really lovely supportive energy. So make a move in the now, even if that means you're writing a list. You might not exactly be standing there with hammer and nails ready to build something, though some of you are. Some of you are also ready just to write down your ideas so they become more tangible. They're out of the divine mind, and now they're on something tangible, tactile that we can touch and look at and dream with. So take steps. And then we have the Five of Pentacles coming in from out of the cold. Usually comes with a price on this card. However, in this alignment of cards, the way that the whole message is shaking out, the Five of Pentacles is at its core a card about nonconformity. Now, you usually see folks on the card that need some shelter and they need some care, and they can go into a sanctuary, yet it comes at a price. And that price might be their freedom or their sense of living liberated, right? So square peg, round hole is the feeling I have on this card. Challenge this if it rises for yourself today as you're dreaming your dreams and you're taking actions on your inspirations and your intuitions. And then perhaps you're getting that naysayer voice showing up for you. Tend to that right away, because that's the thing that can just nail your feet to the floor and then you don't make progress. Okay, so challenge it. Next card. Nice. Page of Pentacles. I like that. So we do challenge it, which is wonderful. And we try something new. And that's what pages are all about. They're novices. They're going to try something different. They may have no experience with it. And that just might be the right ingredient for all of us as we take steps into our creation journey with a dream we've had for decades. And we're going to feel like a novice with it. But don't let that stop you. Have fun with that. Have joy. Have joy in your heart. And who cares if you're not a master right away? You will be soon enough. All right. Angel answers. If you have a question, put it to this deck. Let it confirm our reading, or let it be a fresh message altogether. had cards turned upside down in here. I was fixing those. And our first is take action. Yes, because there's something better. Absolutely. You already know it and you're going for it. So take action. Whether that's getting the toolbox out or making that list I talked about. Every action is worthy in the direction of fulfillment of your dream. Perfect timing. That's divine timing. No clocks, no calendars. That's just now. The time is now. Whoa. All right. Next we have no need to worry. And oops. Oh, you're ready. And remain positive. Well, those are your ingredients too. Final word on the reading today from angels and ancestors. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? And we have the Knight. Be brave, be honest. Tell yourself the truth and courageously move forward, folks. Go for it. Go for your dream. Have the best Monday ever. Happy autumn. Peace, love. Namaste.